What might you be then?
What was...
Innocence. Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You?
What's good, Sugar Trap? Chief Sugarman Game here. Welcome back to Banishers. Go to New Eden. The last gameplay, we finally saw Sticker's Witch. And we got to see where the meeting place where that nightmare supposed to be at. Finally got a glimpse of it. It seems like there's this whole fog. From what the witch said, it's like they're both either both are the same or they're the same thing and work together. And the only way we can beat that thing is with me and Taya working together, having a strong bond with each other, which already is working already, obviously. And we'll make our way to what was it called? Oh, the Harrows or Harrows, and go into the Hamlets. And we met the Fairfax dude again, or Fairfox or whatever his name is. Obviously, he think we were dead, like everybody else thought. And I have us doing a witch hunt. Witch hunt, because back in that time period, still they were accusing stuff of the females for being witches. So we'll see what kind of story actually is hiding behind that accusation. But we'll see. I'll hop right into it. If you're having a good day or night, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And hopefully, if your day was probably pretty much either tiring or not so great, hopefully this video makes you better. Hopefully. I enjoy doing this, and hopefully y'all having a good time with it. Makes it even better. Without further ado, let's go. Key or go to. And Bible.
'Tis our honour you're here, sir.
Hey. Nice
You're
son.
the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy.
Okay.
I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No,
Why not?
not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honoured.
I've heard tell of a sickness. I'd like to hear more.
My father did not mention the pestilence.
Ah.
'Tis a gasping disease. It steals the breath. Tooth loss, bleeding from the mouth and nose, then death. It's unsettling. We thought the well poisoned and condemned it. We were wrong. We still sicken, and now we're also thirsty.
Unsettling indeed. Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
I'd like that.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Whoa.
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can,
Sure
I
does.
continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden, and who can blame them?
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
Settlers. I gotta break those things.
Good day to you, Mr. McGrath.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to track
Yeah?
over the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
Want to be a Banisher?
You wanted to be a banisher? That's unusual.
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. He made me feel safe. You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport, I respected the minister a great deal. He's a terrible loss.
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came to New England. Ruined everything.
He's right here.
Have you noticed by chance any strange behaviour hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house, but then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye that you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
Okay. Watson.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Got one little person.
Give us
Named
this
Watson.
day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread. Do you want us to starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Sparrow. You know it full well.
If you want yeast, then grow your own. Just stick some in a jar and grow it, and you'll have it forever. Now there is none, and it's my fault.
Food is a staple, and drink is a luxury. Give me the yeast.
How many different ways do you need to hear it? Of yeast, there is no more. There is yeast, no more. Yeast? No, no more. There's no more shitting yeast.
You're lying.
You're pricking now, Mr. Cottle, and I am vexed. Go home. Go back to your work. Go to hell for all I care. Just go away. Good day, sir.
Good day, madam.
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
Lucy Bro.
Red McGrath, the banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
Oh. Be aware.
Would you be interested in a trade at all?
What do you need?
Nothing. Got nothing I want. I'll use those maybe actually. But I'll wait.
Can I ask, have you noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month, and the year. Yet folks still gossip. They're suspicious, aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality. I suppose it figures.
Well, if you hear anything that strikes you as unusual, do let me know.
Right?
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Have a good day, sir.
Maybe, but no.
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too.
What's wrong with it? What's there?
Smells even worse here. Holy shit.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Watson?
Oh there.
You Watson?
Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell
Back
from
up,
your
bro.
sunny demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shining shapes,
Did you
goose
watch it?
peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
Was it strange?
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets. And I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done
Oh,
no
you
wrong.
looking?
Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
Get it done?
If you're looking for
Right?
someone
I'll
acting
apologize.
strangely, I think you found your man.
If I'm wrong, I apologize.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true.
If I can get used right now. Miss Watson, I hear it right. You personally to thank you for your diligence, dedication, and hard work towards building a new future for the company. Masteries of a craft is, as I am sure you know, that of godliness and surely, as day follows night, the village of well should I don't know how to pronounce that word. There's showing us the sure side of the Lord's prosperity. My sincere salutation. Are they both? Or the governor? Be able to meet you, discuss the subject. Indeed, I would like to know more about the extent of your knowledge and your physical abilities. However, if possible, I'd like to meet you somewhat quiet, secluded. Okay? Away from those who would monger scandal. As I know that the work of an artist can excite emotions, especially if not correctly understood, for our ready agenda. I would not want this to taint the professionalism of our interview. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Sincerely, your friend and fellow pressman. Okay. He's open the back door. Sorry, y'all. It takes up real quick.
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Medallion. Medallion was found in the Watson Cobbler's shop, engraved with the initials RW and containing a lock of blonde hair. It is in very poor condition. His partner, Ruth. It was love letter, Ruth. I've long since didn't use this letter at all. As I can only imagine how it will make you suffer. But I believe that an omission of the truth is a lie in the eyes of God. So a sin, even if pretending nothing is wrong, would be easier on all of us. On us all. Alexander is unfaithful. These harlots behind your back. There, truth is out. I've long been familiar with Alexander's gravity. Might be charming and quick-witted, but his soul is defective and God has rejected him. No matter what the town might want to say about you, I know that you are pure. Okay, either he's like a crazy or he's gonna help out, but it's not crazy now. Are you so untouched, bright, and godly by your grace and the purity of your heart, as revealed in your words and your actions? The world fades around your presence. My love is ever growing. My home is always open to you, my dear. That's my heart. And what?
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true.
Dare brief my bond down house?
Why keep it here?
You don't know. Here, deaths and subsequent funerals have taken place. Oh. Alexander Waterston and Ruth Waterston, wife and brother to two men. Caleb Waterston. And Watson. I'll say Waterston. What I was talking about? Both dead tragically in the fire at the Watson house. Buried. To the keys before Caleb and his friends and neighbors and the eyes Lord at God's heart. remembered as a devoted wife, kind and gentle presence of company. Alexander is remembered as a troubled man, often bottle bound, caused much vexation, and was given to great sin. Yet who redeemed himself at the end by rushing heedless to the flames in a futile effort to save his sister-in-law. Pray for their acceptance at the right hand of God.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
Which would be the brother or the wife?
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone.
Bone.
Lovely.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Whose bones are they?
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will. You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You had no secrets.
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
Why do you have bones?
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
Found the love letter, man.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
Yeah, maybe it's your brother that's probably haunting you right now.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good
Enough
riddance
for
to
you, bro.
both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off.
Yep.
Taking
crazy.
your nothing happened with you.
Yeah, he's mental.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Huh? Oh, different areas have different situations. Oh, gotcha. So I'm missing 3? You have to go back to the dark woods eventually. Not find them. I can't. Go this way. Get back. My God.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
I Maybe possessed and haunted. I don't know.
Talking to Caleb felt like talking to a group. I'm thinking possession.
Possession is plausible, but the clues are confusing. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
We'll see. What you talking either possession or you just gone crazy?
God's acre?
God's acre.
I see it. I see the stone.
Too heavy to lower from your side.
Or to shoot. What do you think? Okay, perfect. Nope. How that one? Going back that way. Bit gross.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Someone's been doing some undertaking.
In New Eden, there's much to be done.
Better not. Okay. Or just skip it. I was like, oh. What do you think about? Don't even think about it. Like the last few times, I'm being cautious and paranoid. Plus, if you're looking and hearing and listening, are you to skip? If you comes off, notice. Oh, yeah.
Ask for help if you need it.
I'll ask for help when I need it.
Think I'm under threat.
Whoa! It's like a drill.
Reinforcements!
Move it!
We'll get back up.
Watch out! Spectre possession. Make a run for it!
Have a bit of this.
Whoa.
It's about to shoot.
Right? Me feel like I'm in the last of us again. Might have to play that again.
Ruth
I've been in years.
Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
What?
You're within gun range, Red.
I'm in the swinging range.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Decoys
rather honest.
to distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Caleb take their bodies.
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Yep.
Well, they made quite the mess. Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
My decoy.
This way. More of them.
Well,
Coming. Of course.
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
That was you that was doing it. I was posing as you.
Back down to hell!
Where is it? How was he near it? Let's try to shoot. I think it's lower.
Call on me.
Yeah. He keep traveling on like which ones have I been through? Where do I go? What?
Demonology. I should have known.
Found it? Yeah, found it.
what in God's green hell is this?
Fight now, talk later.
That move.
You shouldn't stay in there.
I know.
Where do you think you're going?
Watch it. That harvest.
This isn't over yet.
Where's this solid? It is a ghost. Come here.
Blasted pest! It's about to strike.
See if I take a move like a man
They brought more friends.
This might hurt.
Piss off!
Bro! Hit him!
Crows answer its call.
I know, I hate crows, I know. You?
Be ready.
Hey! Get back here now!
Get out of there.
You get out of here.
Call on me. A vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise indeed. Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here. Old emotions are trapped here. Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes, but also shoddy. It's very poor work. Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need. Who's that?
Yes, something's here.
Color on which is written, and did destructive for the incarnation of the flesh and the serpent. A Lincoln Genesis. Alpha Resurrection Ritual.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Let's see.
Through a single point passes an infinity of paths.
That was the right one, I hope.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Let's go.
You! No! No! You were not supposed to!
Down, boy.
to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
It's Alexander.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
That's Alexander. Essentially. Yep. Trying to possess the woman he loved. Only to end up possessed by the brother he hated. Got the wrong ghost.
You got the wrong ghost too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth,
Hey,
Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
All three in one. Well, technically, all two in one. Technically. That's Caleb's the main. That's Caleb. Freaking gross. This is the best stuff for right here. Whoa!
Piss off!
Look at you.
Look out!
I'm aware.
They never learn, do they?
Bye-bye.
Bastard!
That's too easy. Look over there. Oh, okay, get over there. Never mind. Over this way. We'll see. Right there. Not that. Go back down. Got the bridge down, so now we got each patch goes to now. Let's beat Mrs. Crazy.
How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now, not ever.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well. I promise.
Nope. We did too much already. Lock.
There's a lock. We're gonna need a key.
I wonder how we're on the map. I remember. We can go that way eventually. Eventually, we go right here. It's not no. We're on the map right now. Bye. Right now. Over here.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Nope. You're wrong right there.
Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
You share Caleb's body?
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because, of course it did. There's something else you should know, if you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
Oh, you're dead.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
Where was Caleb?
And where was Caleb while all this was happening?
He was there. He stood rooted in place, frozen in fear.
Wow.
And then it was too late. He could do nothing but watch us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
Oh, wow.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavours. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
What a Ruth's desire.
I understand your anger. More so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please,
So let me
leave
look at
us
it then, bro.
alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
See,
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. all is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
That's wrong.
I can't find an angle with that, isn't it just plain wrong?
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Find the burned down house. House that's burnt.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
It is important.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
I know. I'll find a way around here. Where can I go?
Something has me. Wards.
Hey, shoot him.
Wards. You're on your own.
I wish you could, man.
Beware. Wards. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down? I can't, Rory.
No.
I'm with you once more.
There we go. On a blind spot.
Still impressive.
The one blind spot this time. Bruh. sir. There. That's one down. Whispered journal. Caleb and I had another discussion this morning. I went walking and caught him sobbing in the garden. When I came back, he apologized and I took that badly too. He's kind of romantic and listens well, which is why I married him, but I am sometimes uncomfortable. He's my husband, and I am his wife. A woman to be loved and not an icon to be worshipped. Oh. Kind of look like he idolized her. Wait. I got upset. What's this?
Ty must be nearby.
Right here. First, the drawings.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
It's a heart? A withered human heart. What belongs to Ruth Watson?
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Pull me out.
You! What do you have there? Stop
Oh.
right there, you rank ramp! Whatever you
Stop.
found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm
Hello?
Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
She'll be free.
Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right, you hear? You've not the right.
Too bad it's happening, bro. It had to be.
Her heart! Give it back!
Nah. Bring her here.
Haviel falachtu.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me. Please.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar.
Yeah.
A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
They just covered a lot.
When did you learn that Caleb had lied to you about his brother's infidelity?
Who goes worse shod than the shoemaker's wife? There was no one moment. One day I knew what he'd done, and knew I'd known it for the longest time. Alexander had his flaws, but he loved the whole of me. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. The thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual?
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Bring closure.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're
There you go.
counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now. Caleb Watson, you're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
Another evil got a strength.
No, not now, not yet. I was winning. I was winning.
You weren't. Hold the hostage, man. Yeah, we just the governor gonna his son too. Make sure not
The
gonna
line
take our
twixt love and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially
Really
between
thin.
brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood.
Yep, that's the truth.
That was something.
don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye,
Let's hope.
I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher, the one and only Red McWraith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
May I see your wares?
I'm a shopkeeper, aren't I? Yes, you may see my wares.
Till we meet again.
The weapon.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
What's up, man? Yo.
Governor,
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
I bet your son.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here
Answer.
has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
Hey.
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times perhaps, but he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me.
Well, you're done.
I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Knew you were gonna do this. It's all coming.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really
Yep.
protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Let's go try to. And if anybody else, he would not hesitate. We'll see. Let's go find his proof. Oh, that's the key. Gotcha. Key. Just put still. Mel got shorter. I think one line.
Hell's balls. What happened here?
Something's emanating from...
Oh! Oh no! What is that
He likes us much.
thing? What?
They never learn, do they?
Oh! No.
Did we miss a few?
We got it!
Move it!
Huh. Well, that thing was, but
One of
Oh,
these
sweet.
must be Lammy's hideaway.
must have been Lammy.
Take care. The place is warded.
Gotcha. What's the ward? Bingo. Reach it.
Lammy, you here?
Locked.
Doors blocked on the other side.
Cool. Herbs. Here's another Bible. Nah. That's the town. Right down here. Something right over here. This spot right here. Huh. My dearest Lemmy, it has been, as always, a great satisfaction to talk with you again. I love your enthusiasm and wit. You reminded me of me when I was your age, so eager to know more about the greatest mysteries of our world. Of all worlds. Only wish that I could stay longer, but I must go back to the Providence. Till then, here are some quick notes I throw at you to quench your thirst. Some of the Megri research my humble self has been able to gather with time and patience. I believe it is fair to admit we know nearly nothing concerning the dreadful Arul. Only the rarest writing there to talk about. Wait, wasn't it with that thing the sequel talking about? Is it the mythicized hell only the boldness there to travel to and come back alive? Are all these almost forgotten tales fragments of an unveiled or lost truth? I cannot say. But I know this, my dear Lamb. You and me are like Orpheus, ready to cross the forbidden waters and come bring back the only fiance we really cherish, knowledge. Ah, to map those uncharted lands, to pass the threshold, and bravely walk through those forbidden deserts, icy rivers, only the maddest poets sang about. See what stand beyond in combat, to dream some more about it. What a thrill, my young friend. What a goal. If only I was younger, just like you, I would follow you in this untold journey. Before now, I can only advise you to be careful. Yes, the threshold between our world and the other side is thinner than in New Eden. That does not mean it will be easier to travel there. According to some of my research, some already tried in this area. Petty warlocks and puny witches. Maybe it is why the threshold is so thin. Maybe it is why the dead seem to be so easily allowed to walk this land. Who can say for sure? Last week, while I was investigating on my own, I have clearly noticed some very peculiar vibrations coming from an ancient mill located above a cliff by the seaside. Quite a creepy place if you ask me. If you were to investigate further into the possibilities to find a threshold to the mythical Aralu before we meet again, this could be the place to start. But be sure to be prepared, my dear boy. My old heart could not bear to lose another promising and beloved colleague. Until we meet again, I can but advise you to keep all this secret. As blessed and gentle as they are, too many of your local friends would not welcome the kind of knowledge you, me both share so cheerfully. Yours, as always, Etienne Roulette.
Arrowloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place.
Lock.
We need to find the key to open this.
Got it. That fast. Look for a note. This is even more fascinating than I imagined. So many unanswered questions waiting to be answered. Monsieur Roulette was right. I am sure the tragic history of the old mill has much to do with it. I shall go there. I shall do my work there, unmolested by suspicious and unscientific neighbors. There's so much to do. Now I'm hooked.
The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
Good point. Let's see, where we go? Huh. Good to know. We can go to there right there anyway. Two birds, one stone. Good. Set the survivors. And then we're gonna build with landing. Yeah, in a minute. Maybe. Maybe we can travel all the way through. We'll see. Water. You gonna eat rice? You gonna eat rice cakes? Have some water nearby. Oh.
This isn't over yet. You shouldn't stay in there.
Hey, wait. Hold it, ball.
Your funeral!
They're getting sprayed.
Spectre heading for that corpse. They never learn, do they?
Never do.
Get out of there!
Why a mill?
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
Well, he's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure.
Another new area.
Peaceful. Like home on a good day. Oh, it's hilly, mate. He felt like playing with the lambs. Blair preferred to feed them. And I was too busy dreaming.
And you?
Oh, I cooked them for dinner. The lambs, I mean. Oh, the girls were furious.
Yes. But they weren't hungry.
Right. Both of us are hungry now.
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
A new save point. Here. What's the gold? I'll rest for a little bit. Got anything to say? Nothing to say. Move forward then. Stop looking. One inch right here. Right, it's it. So next.
Is that?
Yes. Something's here.
This isn't over yet.
Your funeral!
Have some of this.
So much for peaceful.
Too easy. The best duo out here. He gets locked.
Doors blocked on the other side.
That is good. This way. Straight through like a bullet. That's like a bullet train.
Wards, you're on your own.
No time.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
I watch.
This isn't over yet.
This is coming too easy.
Got this on for size. What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aralu, whatever that is. Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, and a wild guess.
Could be anything. You're prepared for it. We know it's not possible.
There's more of them.
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Be gone.
This isn't over yet.
Away with you.
Over here, campfire.
Where? Oh. I changed up this time. I seen it.
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back. A ward restrains me.
Where? But I don't see it.
Creeping ivy up ahead.
Oh. Let's see. To them that read this, we make for the mill. Creatures lurk in the shadows. Our runners are slow, for we are weak and with hunger. Fear never leaves my heart. There is no day or night, but a never-ending dust of growing nightmares. I suggested we turn back for Thickskin's camp, but the Frenchman would not hear it. The sea, he believes, is the only hope. The beach, he means. The old mill near it. Will not be swayed. Strange man. Oh, the same dude. A traveler in passing. Visitor to the governor. The curse fell. He is not one of us. I refuse him to ask. He looks upon me coldly. I may leave him if I can. His message here. I hope that should I die here in the woods, everyone will know that at the moment in this place I was alive.
This Etienne, whatever his name is, seems shady.
Well, he is French.
Let's stay on track. We make for the beach by way of the mills.
That sounds shady. Cut past it. I get this thing right here. What about let me later? I'll get this done. And he getting stronger.
Think you could take on a ghost?
You're done.
That's a tough one.
I think we've hit a nerve.
Oh, no evolve. That's like Hades. That's God of War.
Don't let it crush you.
Why would I lose that? Really?
Almost there.
Get out.
They're vexed now.
Piss off.
Nice. Do they have an ability that can heal my health? Made this game hard. Without it. Go to the beaches right here.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Ain't gonna jump in. I knew it.
Your funeral.
Much better.
We just won. Oh, shot. Never mind.
This isn't over yet. You shouldn't stay in there.
Oh, where?
Raging Vandal. This gotta be good.
Move, Red. This isn't over yet.
Oh, where?
Get the hell out of there!
Oh, where?
Nice lock in here.
Time to work, Banisher.
I don't think you use some monsters. They're easy, but it's like used to them. here? Are we probably gonna meet this dude? Or are we gonna down? Down. Stood on all over the place. No matter what I've been thinking about, I know what I want to say.
Die, you bastard!
Okay. All them shots. I was probably gonna survive this, but we already did.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Nope. It's not a shiny. See anything? Survivors? How they 16? Little enemies, bro. It's still one shot. Respect those activities.
The right words of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
Nokuhain!
Talking all the fun.
Back up!
Another one?
It's when a corpse is this hard. Sit down. When a corpse is this hard.
It's coming for you.
What?
Get lost, won't you? This is getting serious.
Try another one.
Enough! There's more of them.
Oh. Bro.
Blasted pest!
God, you're tougher than a gadfly. Shite's toughened up.
Watch out!
This one's protected.
All rifle. Damn it.
Divert your focus. The veil shields us. It's coming for you.
Reinforcements!
It's about to shoot.
I'm gonna see shots.
You're within gun range. There's a tough one.
Stubborn bastard! This bite's not easily chewed.
Heads up!
Bastard!
Done. Fuck.
Don't just stand there. Move! Get the hell out of there!
Me! More fun!
Run, Red!
Man, I was gone. Oh, it's endless. It's a never ending. Okay. I just got out of a fight, man.
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks? Oh, did he handle us? devil take you!
Make a run for it! Think you could take on a ghost?
Survivors. They could have found one by now. Hey, you. Right near. Come here in a second. Shut up, both part. That place will self camp.
Bodies.
Aye, we're too late.
Yep. Too late.
Killed with an axe, looks like.
And here, another campfire.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
Yep, it did survive. Go. In the safe spot. Oh. Anyone who lived to read this. Our last estimate, we met two Matilio men. They fled Fort Jericho, and if they are to be believed, walking corpses. These soldiers had built a raft. They attacked us. I was completely disarmed and swooned. I woke up. The deserters were dead. Let's be. And my decision to remain with them. But together we have found success. Set sail now for the open sea in Boston. Spare thought for Peter Buck, who died in our defense. Blessed be his heart. Curse the land that killed him. I shall never return to it as long as I live. Made to bell skies. Can't see if I can survive. He's left.
They escaped.
They escaped? Ahithophel Sykes, I salute you. Someone actually made it out of here.
Warms the heart.
Does that, aye. Does that. Peter's axe served him well in the end.
Take it. Kate will want to hear all about it.
I will. Where the thing.
I can't worry.
I know. Right there. Oh,
Thank you.
Anytime. Remind me not to make you angry.
they had to report back to her. Alright, let's go. Hey, we're gonna go back to landing. Get it.
Damn this to hell.
Yo,
What news from the woods? Is anyone alive?
I found them.
Truly? How many live?
2. We found the grave of a third. A lumberjack named Peter.
Peter Buckland. I knew him. A strong man. Good heart. He was ill when we left New Eden and stayed with the second group.
He died saving the other 2. Mehitabel Sykes and a fella named Etienne escaped the region and... it seems on their way to Boston.
I am relieved. Mehitabel Sykes, you little underdog. The other fellow, I don't know.
Mehitabel kept notes of their journey. You may have them.
Thank you. A story with a happy ending at last. Perhaps the rest of us may dare hope for our own.
Goodbye to you for now, Kate.
see it. Let's see. I think you want to talk to me.
Banisher.
Arthur, how goes it?
It goes to shit is how it goes. Every damnable time. Here, the way I see it, you owe me. Maybe you can pay off a little of your debt. The camp needs nails faster than I can learn how to make the buggering things. You could bring me some. I remember Nellie mentioning a blacksmith in Fort Jericho. Perhaps a merchant there may still sell his craft.
I'll take my leave.
Good.
Just want me to help you, dog. Ooh. That's a different location. Do that later. Get this first. Equipment. See you in a minute.
Jane,
Banisher?
I'll leave you then. Good day.
I remember one of these places got a rope. And this way. You ran out.
This is getting serious.
I can help.
Bye. On the rope. Come on up. There. There we go. Look how much spill it was.
You are gone, Comanche.
Okay. Definitely not worth it. Well, depends on the upgrade, potentially. Get on our way then. Let's get it.
I feel like a bloody target practice. Hell's balls.
Get out of there!
Alright, we're back. Back to this location. We should probably take a look at that cave. See where it leads. But luckily, it will lead up to where the other side of that cave would be. That's near dark wood. Go check it out. Go a little bit. See what's in here.
Standing by. The right words of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
I don't care. Right now, at least. It's scoring right now. That's it. Oh. That way. But go here first. Y'all weak. Did you wait for that one?
Did you feel that?
It's close.
That. Eat this pie. Ain't read all that. You lost your mind. Again, another place I can climb. Yep, don't lead there. I was hoping.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
Don't see it.
Missed me?
Always.
Always and forever.
This could be a good spot to cross.
Get up here. One thing. Take that. Take it.
I love doing that.
Over there. I think that's the end of it, I think. That's it. Let's get out of here. Look at the lemon. Add it back on the map. There we go. Go find it.
picking up something spectral nearby.
What about it right now? Come on, then, where are you?
Oh. Looks derelict. Is he really inside?
Inside if I scared him.
Beware. Wards.
I'm aware.
I can manifest now. I know.
Oh, there!
Take us home. Underneath.
Guess we're not going that way.
There should be a way up here.
How I miss these shots.
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
Is this one familiar to you?
Yes. In this book, you'll find the ritual of the Lesser Palingenesis.
The haunting of Caleb Watson comes full circle. Looks like Lammy was trying his hand at translating the ritual into common English.
This is poor work, as we suspected. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
Boy. Can wait no longer. Mother may preach or roll about with this settlement friends in town, but words, when I say these people, we have the power and the duty to act, not to cower with fear for our reputations. My father has always feared the loss of reputation to the point of abandoning his craft, leaving me to learn it in secret. So he's dabbled in it. For shame, my father will not act, then I will.
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
Did he seek power? Was he hoping to step out of his father's shadow?
If he did, he went the wrong way about it. We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
wrong way about it. I'll take that.
Red, come look.
No crank. Great.
All this is so far for failures. Well, no. Only 18 was a failure. Insufficient. Inclusive. Presence. Not working. Hey. 22 is the one where you guys like all this stuff.
Why did he feel like he needed so much protection? More magic muckery. He wished to disguise his presence, or perhaps to distract from it.
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex?
Right?
The crank. Good.
Nope. There, now we work.
The lift should work now. All this is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive, not just because we're going underground.
We'll be careful. We don't know what Lammy was up to, and the signs are not encouraging.
Hell. What he was talking about one thing. Finalizing something. That. Figure it out later.
You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all. Hell's balls. Another sorrow used as a guardian.
Oh no. Not again. Figure that out too. Now. Here we go.
I'm right here, you know. Eyes peeled.
Careful. It's been stung.
Once more with feeling.
And they started to show up.
Once more with feeling. Dodge!
This isn't going well.
It's on you.
Up there.
Hell, was a pain in the arse, more like.
Your strikes are useless if the pillars are intact.
Time to end this monstrosity. That was filthy. When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. You need to see this. Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Someone go in there.
Suppose we do.
Here we go.
Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Army can't be far.
Wards, you're on your own.
What if what's here?
Demonologists really like pushing the limits of their knowledge without considering other lives.
That just makes them human. Wards.
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm?
I'm back.
At long last.
Where are you, Lammy?
Beware. Wards.
That's the easiest one.
specters. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Too late. Yeah, way too late. Gotcha. This way.
Something has me. Wards. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Careful now.
Oh.
An Ariadne's thread leading through the void. Very useful indeed.
Very useful right until it falls apart. Then you're stuffed like force meat in a turkey.
The title. Whatever I'm doing. Look at my favorite right now. Right this way. Hey,
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
like it. And out. Those apparitions can be controlled, but at least shepherd the severity of known rituals. These must be performed with great care lest control be exceeded. Potentially catastrophic effect. Illegible equation.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
Something's missing.
Right here.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased.
There you are.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
Stuck here?
Were you stuck in here?
In the Araloo? Originally, I was searching for the source of the poisoning. I may have overestimated my talents. Still, an amazing place to be stuck in, no? Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
Yeah.
We must talk
Caleb?
of Caleb Watson. Why in the hell would you give him a resurrection ritual?
Ruth's death hit poor Caleb hard. He was alone, and so I would often stop by his workshop. We talked. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question. How?
You saw his grief as an opportunity to test the effects of the lesser palingenesis.
That's our thing.
Oh. You know the ritual too? Amazing, isn't it?
I've studied it. The actual ritual, not the mangled version you gave Caleb.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a copy of De Occulti Philosophia by Cornelius Agrippa von Nettesheim. A remarkable book.
I've met my fair share of illustrious occultists, and none owned an authentic Agrippa. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing. I doubt your copy is an exception.
Of course! The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power went awry. How very fascinating!
You mistake foolishness for audacity.
You're a fool right now.
You must mend your ways.
Surely the acquisition of knowledge cannot be a sin.
Do you remember Deborah?
Miss Comenius. Yes, of course, I remember.
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way or the other, we must return with the mystery solved.
Ah. I think I understand what you're saying. I might be in a tiny little bit of, danger.
Yeah. What are you really?
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
Who taught you?
You did not find the void breach beneath the mill by accident. You had help.
The letter.
Who taught you?
I did my research.
Suddenly, you're a man of few words.
I'd rather not involve those not present. Discretion, you understand.
I think we know the name though.
We find you up to your neck in the blackest magic, speechifying about your transcendent journey. Your life is on the line, Lammy.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
Aye. I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them, the very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not.
Oh, you know better.
I did no wrong, apart from a little theft.
Demonology studies?
You've studied demonology. Did you do it alone?
When my father forbade me to continue, I confess I disobeyed him in secret. Those big books were very boring until they were forbidden. Suddenly I could not get enough of their secret knowledge. Funny, eh? More recently, a good friend of my father showed me that I had only been scratching at the surface.
Who was your father's friend?
An itinerant Frenchman who often visited New Eden in recent years. He called himself a true pursuer. As a thinker, he was prolific and profound. My father was so proud to be included in his discourse. For him, knowledge is the ladder to greatness, and greatness is the prize. To me, knowledge is itself the prize.
Okay.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now at first I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Arrowlew taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
By the Arrowlew, do you mean the Void?
Neither name does it justice. This place is beyond words. The Arrowlew, Mr. McCraith, is made of the very fabric of our primordial myths. Isn't it amazing?
You prove it.
How can you be sure the Void has tainted the region?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Was it the same illness?
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Arrowlew. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed
Don't touch it.
This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
What do you expect to find at the source of the ooze?
To find a cure. The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Arrowlew is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind taking notes?
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
The Arrowlew is not your home, Lammy. But thank you.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just you're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger.
How do you manifest in this plane? Do you feel bound, or are you here by choice?
It feels as if I were clinging to a rope, high above the abyss. Even if I wished to let go, I could not bring myself to do it.
I see. What about your banisher skills? Can you use them? Do the accoutrements of your craft still work? As a ghost, do they not harm you?
The marks on my hands and the rings on my fingers aren't actually there. They have no more effect on me than a memory.
Can you talk to any ghost you wish?
No. I sense traces of their presence. To talk to them, I must still do the work.
And yet here I am, talking to you. How marvelous. The dead are rarely as articulate, nor are they accommodating. In fact, they're often quite rude.
We should probably get going. Some other time, then.
But we've merely scratched at the surface of the great mysteries. I mean, look around us. We stand here
Not too much, man.
beyond...
Antea, we should get going. So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
I was as earnest as he. Ah, the rank enthusiasm of youth. It's sickening, really.
We'll find out his name when we find out.
I don't know that I buy Lammy's hair of the dog theory. But I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out. Oh,
Disgusting.
God! I need a wee bit of help here.
It is nasty. How I tip this stuff.
Well, that was not pleasant. Not pleasant at all.
Where are you?
Take care. The place is warded.
Oh, where? But I don't see it.
I am warded. I cannot. I can manifest now.
There. Let's go.
I have another in sight. Watch out! We made it angry.
Of course we did. No problem.
It oozes through the breach, suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side.
Let's see. This ain't going there.
Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
But we're on the ground. We're somewhere else.
The ooze affects the incarnate too.
Seems like it.
Who goes there?
Whoa.
Is that a ghost?
Mama?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone. What might you be then?
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You?
Know what it is? That's what it is. Why you say shite? You know this thing? Okay.
It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
All that water. Must have been sick from this. Those are doing it.
The cries of the innocent have reached the ears of the Lord Almighty.
I see a spot. Well, that's no spot. I didn't really know that.
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs. What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Ah. And there were spots. All right.
The Gibbs' land was barren. All was struggling for money.
Look up. The ooze, oozed through the very stone.
Ooh.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Was the Gibbs' house targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Look like it.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well...
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
Your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
Of course.
They were determined to do for her. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
Nothing this time, Mary.
more fun.
Again. Boom. Now this shot.
Away with you.
Yeah. Blue. I can see.
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Kill down here. Check right down here.
Another shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
I need this spot.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
They always do that, like they think I'm gonna let that happen.
Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back. Sorry, not this time.
Lord.
Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
Aye, still impressive. Expected no less from you, Mrs. Gibbs.
Range on it.
No friends.
I'll be that way.
Run, Red!
That is simple to death.
Some of this.
someone didn't want to stay dead.
Okay, let's see. Now this town block bar here, then from the home, we have room for all horrors. There's a mold on the wall near the front door. I shall scrape it off. One has turned sticky, black and ooze between the boards, the crops. But as they are, I failed. The governor and his band of weak-hearted souls have brought the curse with them. May the Lord deliver us. Life stuff is everywhere. Folk sicken, hard of breathing, and bleed from every orifice, hair to vision. Some you would not. There was spit and we are flooded with it. I am minded of 7 years ago when plague last hit. With God to grant me to seek gifts. My low, moderate, beautiful husband, Tebus. Wisdom, once again, out of the witch. I will not help us because our governor uses magic. His boy, what's his name? Idiot. He put a pagan totem by the house. Tore it down. Tebus said he saw Skull throw something into the well. Then the earth shook. What are the skulls up to?
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden town with the governor.
That's not what the woman they accused was saying.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations. Well,
yeah, it was like good.
The grieving shall fall, unless certitudes be smoked when the final judgment comes.
Oh, this way.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
Get to this one.
Oh no.
Putting up a fight then. Can I get to this one?
Not you!